restless, so give me something to do. Yeah, I can't stay here because I need to dance. Jump around and show them how I move. Everybody will be on me, wanna join me when I take a shot. I'll be the center of attention like I was some kind of astronaut. Cause I'm shooting for the moon tonight and I got a feeling I'm gonna crash some stupid party. Tear the ceiling down in front of everybody. If someone's pouring up a drink, I'm calling shawty. I'm gonna find a crowd so I can put it on me. Swinging from the chandeliers, I won't be sorry. I got a feeling I'm gonna crash into this party. I'm just an accident waiting to happen like...
Okay, good morning. Today is a very late morning for you, a very lazy day for you, especially for you, not for me, for you. Let me fill you in. So, last night when I plugged you in to get charged, I kind of forgot to hit the switch. So, you basically did not charge at all. You were just as dead this morning as you were last night. When I realized what I had done or not done, I turned on the power and then I went down to go get breakfast. So technically, I've been up for quite some time now. It's 11:22 a.m. I was about to say p.m. there. It's 11:22 a.m. right now. I woke up around 7:30 actually, but 8. So yeah, you've been asleep for quite some time. It's been a while. So yeah, we woke up, went down, got breakfast. Once we got back, we've been chilling for a little bit because we have to check out from here around 11:50, 45:50, somewhere there, because we need to go to the airport and then fly to Brisbane. So we're officially saying goodbye to Sydney once and for all, which still sucks by the way. But we'll be flying to Brisbane today, and so we just thought take a chill morning, just not do a lot, just relax, stay in. My parents went to their room and I sat down and started editing some of my Insta360 videos. One of them just exported. So yeah, it's currently 11:22 a.m. 24 now since I've been talking to you. And yeah, so now I'm going to start packing and start getting ready because all we have on the docket for today is to catch the flight to Brisbane, which is at 2:10 p.m. So we'll be leaving the hotel around 11:55-ish. The airport's pretty quick from here, and here they don't let you check in until 2 hours from departure. So instead of waiting at the terminal before check-in, we thought we might as well just spend the time here in our rooms. So yeah, let's get ready and let's get the hell out of here. And also, this is quick FYI, I'm just looking at some of the Insta360 videos that I got and I'm kind of blown away by the shot. I don't want to jinx it too much. I don't want to build it up a lot and then have it be terrible. Technically, by the time you guys see this, that video would have already been out. So it's not going to matter. But still, yeah, it seems pretty cool. I just hope it actually does turn out to be just as good as I can imagine it. But yes, okay, let's get ready and leave. Funny thing, I also forgot to transfer the files off of this camera to the hard disk last night, so this thing maxed out when I was trying to film a time lapse. Now what I had to do was spend close to 5 minutes to transfer 60 videos or something off of the SD card to my hard disk just before I checked out, all that in the last minute, and then continue filming. So I don't know how much I have left in this because let's say it's 60 files, but some could be 5 seconds, some could be minutes. So again, I don't know when this thing's gonna max out. All I can hope for is that this thing holds on until I get to Brisbane. Once I go to the hotel room, the first thing I'm doing is emptying this SD card, throwing it into my hard disk, and then having it clean. So you guys cross your fingers too that this thing stays with me until then. Alright, so now we're waiting for our Uber, who is about 7 minutes away, I think. Actually, 2 minutes away. And yeah, once we get in, we drive straight to the Jetstar terminal and then get on our flight to Brisbane. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm going all night, I don't need to stop. Yeah, I can't wait to hear that bass drop dance. It's all I wanna do right now. Everybody will be on me, wanna join me when I take a shot.
Okay, so we're officially at the terminal. This is the one for Jetstar. What's actually weird is for the first time since we came to Australia, it's actually warm. Which, yeah, it's kind of weird. But yeah, we're gonna go check in, then I'll get back to you once we're done with that. And we're officially done with everything. We got our boarding passes, and we have about, I can't see my watch. We have, I think, about 2 hours or less, actually less than 2 hours to kill. So yeah, let's see what this airport has in store for us. Okay, so the airport looks pretty nice. I like the openness of the Melbourne airport, even though it was empty. I like the openness of the Melbourne airport, but there's so much going on here. For a domestic terminal, there's a lot happening. We're basically going around window shopping, looking at all this food, looking at all that food, looking at all the fine selection of wine that they have. By the way, the wines look pretty nice. Okay, so our flight's slightly delayed. It was supposed to leave at 2:10, but now it's going to leave at 2:35, which means 2:40. We're nowhere near the departure time. It's 1:30, so we have over an hour for departure. My mom just bought herself a 12-year-old's jacket, by the way. We got a good discount. But yeah, we're going to be walking around the terminal to see what else we haven't seen yet, because all of there is yet to be explored. So, and we've officially gone around the entire terminal. Now we're gonna head back to our gate because, well, we have nothing else to do. Hopefully they'll start boarding soon and we can at least wait in the plane. If it's on time, that is. On time after the delay. Hope I made that clear.
Cause I'm shooting for the moon tonight, and I got a feeling I'm gonna crash some stupid party. Tear the ceiling down in front of everybody. If someone's pouring up a drink, I'm calling shot it. I'm gonna find a crown so I can put it on me. Swinging from the chandeliers, I won't be sorry. I got a feeling I'm gonna crash into this party. Cause I'm just an accident waiting.
Hey there, how you been? We have basically checked into the hotel room and everything, and we're officially set, and as you can see, files are being copied back there. So yes, this SD card is officially free for me to use to record more footage. But sadly, the day is actually over, so there is very little for me to film, or actually almost nothing for me to film. I'm currently charging everything, plugging I'm using up all the sockets in this room, trying to borrow from the other room. But yeah, I'm using up all the sockets in this room to charge every single thing because my phone's dead. The camera is, okay, this camera is fine, but my 360 is almost dead. My laptop is low on juice. The power bank that's charging over there, that is actually completely drained out because that's been charging everything that I have ever since I got here to Australia. So yeah, everything is kind of used up. That side is left, and that is intentional because I need to plug in some stuff there too. My watch is almost dead. I need to plug that in. The AirPods need charging. Like, you see, everything is dead today. I did notice though that Brisbane seems to be a little warmer than Sydney. The funny thing is, we've kind of been going up the temperature scale with each city that we've been to since we got to Australia. The same can be said about population, or so it seems like. Melbourne seemed like a ghost town for the most part, where almost nobody was on the street. Like, it was always empty. Sydney, there were people on the road, sometimes less, sometimes more, but there were people on the road. Here, at least now, when we came through peak traffic, everybody was on the road. The whole city was on the road. There was a good amount of traffic, good amount of biking here and there. Like, it seemed like there was more happening. So it's like we're going up the temperature scale with each city in Australia, but not too bad, not too bad. Again, I come from a place that's the birthplace of heat. So compared to that, this is still cool. 24 degrees, that's completely okay. But yeah, let's actually get to the two things that annoy me about this room. Let's start with the less important. We've got to use one of these things, which is a reusable water bottle. We have to take the bottle and walk to the water dispenser that's down there and then fill it up and then come back, which I find annoying, but that's the case here. The second thing that pisses me off about this hotel, alright, and this one's a biggie, bear with me, this one's a biggie. What the shit is this? There's the bed, that's where you sleep and everything, that's the bed, great. And that's the living room, kind of living area, like a couch. But okay, cool, that's fine, that's okay, this is fine. But what the hell is this? This is the bathroom. The shower is right there. The bathtub is right here. Oh, look at that. I'm just taking a shower. I'm just taking a shower or taking a shit or whatever. Someone's sitting here, then just look right in there. And there's no curtain, nothing for me to like draw the curtain or something. There's nothing there. It's just stupid. Like, seriously, the guy who designed this right here, what the hell is this? But yes, so those are my two biggest problems with this room. No water, too much view. I don't know, for some reason, at least from the viewfinder, I kind of like the shot where there's a little bit of light from here that's just white and everything, and then there's me here. I don't know, I kind of like the shot, at least from the viewfinder. Maybe it sucks when I import it into Premiere or something. It seems like it could be a good shot. Yeah, that was pointless. You do not care. But yeah, I will see you in a bit.
You're quite good at that, dodging all my questions. Wrap your arms around my neck. Such a decent price, earning my affection. Now there's no way to go back. Hoping we're in that movie where you teach me how to dance. And I'm just a young and foolish, begs for a second chance. I'm doing clumsy pirouettes in your bedroom light. Praying you will ask me to come stay the night. But baby, we're so cute to pretend. We both know it don't make no sense. When you go, I can't make you stay. So we live for the night and we fade in the rhythm. So cute to pretend. We both know it don't make no sense. And when you go, I can't make you stay. So we fade in the rhythm. So we fade in the rhythm.
Good morning. Okay, so today is a relaxing day. Today is a very chill day, but we do have to go collect our rent-a-car today. So that's there. We booked a rent-a-car for the Brisbane leg of this trip, mainly because we will be driving down to Gold Coast and to Warner Brothers, which is actually in Gold Coast. So for that, we decided instead of taking the train or taking an Uber, which would be insanely expensive, we decided to go with a car, which we have to collect by 11 a.m. today. It's currently 9 a.m. We're going to go down for breakfast. Let's go. Oh, by the way, this hotel does not have a buffet for breakfast. It has an a la carte menu. Not sure how much I like that because especially for vegetarians, there's not many options unless it's a buffet. So let's see. I'm going to hold off on rating this hotel just a little bit longer. And wait a second. I think I might need this. We're currently at breakfast. This is our milk for our granola bowls. First impression, not too great. A little too expensive for like continuous breakfast that we're gonna have for the entire stay, especially compared to the Park Royale in Sydney, where we paid much lesser for the entire stay. So it was a little expensive, but let's see if the food's good. If it's good, then maybe I might change my review, but so far, it's already working for them. And that is the granola bowl. We are officially done with breakfast. 5 out of 10, actually 4 out of 10. I respect the 5. It was not that great. The yogurt was pretty good. It was actually pretty nice. But the rest of the bowl was actually kind of crap. The quality of granola was not that great. So overall, not the best breakfast, and definitely not worth the price. So tomorrow we'll need to look outside. We'll need to go somewhere else. But yes, we're done with breakfast, and I'm just gonna wait until these two finish. Okay, we just spent time having a good conversation at the restaurant and we totally missed the time. I need to change and get out of here. We had to leave by 10:25. We have 5 minutes. I'm not freaking out. Let's go. I actually forgot to tell you this story. So I actually wanted to rent a car in Japan when I went last year. I really wanted to rent a car there as well. but I didn't really have the confidence to drive on the opposite side of the road, like, on the opposite side of everything. I'm used to the left-hand steering wheel with a keep right formula. Here it is the opposite. You drive on the right side of the vehicle and you drive on the left side of the road, which I was not too excited about. So this time, since my dad's here, it's a lot easier. So I get to actually do that. Anyways, enough talking. Let's go.
Such a masterpiece weighing in the spotlight. Makes me feel so good inside. Oh baby, don't ever talk about the things that are everlasting. Oh baby, we won't ever last. Hoping we're in that movie where you teach me how to dance. And I'm just a young and foolish, begs for a second chance.
We're currently at 6th to pick up our rent-a-car. Now, we're getting a Prado. That's a Prado. But I really hope that's not the one that we get. Just, fingers crossed we get a better one. We get a newer one, not a better one. Alright, so, here's my problem. So, we've officially encountered the problem that Seinfeld actually talked about. The car that we booked, they don't have it. The car that we reserved, we paid and reserved, they don't have it. So they're instead asking us to take this big ass van right here, which we do not want, because for 3 people, that ginormous van, which is also a parking hassle and all kinds of other problems, yeah, we don't want the van. So we're trying to see if we can go somewhere else to another 6th lot and then pick it up from there or the airport. So yeah, let's see how that goes. Okay, so my dad's currently filming. We are driving this stupid kidnapping van. Now, first impressions, this thing kind of sucks. And second impressions, everything is wrong. We're on the wrong side of everything. We're driving on the wrong side of the road, which is the right side over here. The wrong side of the car, which is the right side over here. And the indicators and everything are on the wrong side. I do not like this. And plus, this thing is a massive kidnapping van. But yes, we're currently driving in Australia a shot, and I can successfully say I've driven in Australia. Yeah, as I said, I will be parking up somewhere here and then giving it back to my dad, and he will drive back to the hotel. But I've officially driven in Australia. So, we just spoke to my brother, who's on the other side of the planet. It was kind of a fun call. We are now getting ready to leave for the botanical gardens that's pretty close from here. That's like about 17 minutes or so from here. So yeah, we're heading to the botanical gardens where we'll be spending around an hour, 2 hours or something. But yeah, we're going to be heading there. We're going to look around, take it all in and, spend some time there. Depending on when we leave there, we'll either get done with dinner as well and then come back home once and for all. If not, then we'll be coming back to the room, spending some time here for a bit, and then going out for dinner later on. Walk or take the car, whatever, like that's up to us. Take the van, sorry, that's up to us. But yes, I'm going to go freshen up and get ready. So yes, I will see you in a second. And we're ready to leave. Let's go. I am a little afraid of the botanical gardens for a second there because Australia is kind of known for all of the creepy crawlies and everything that lurks around. And so far we've been able to avoid all of them. We've not seen a single one. So, I don't want to jinx it. But yeah, we haven't seen a single one. Now we're going to the botanical gardens, which, so yeah, I'm just a tiny bit afraid of that. But, you gotta suck it up and just go for something at some point. So yeah. Let's go. Okay, so we're officially here. We missed 2 exits, but we're finally here. We had to take a 20-something minute detour. So on Google, it says that the botanical gardens close by 5. It's currently 4:44. So I'm not entirely sure if they're going to let you in. If they don't, then, well, there's the planetarium right here. So we do have options, some options. I hope that even that doesn't close by 5, in which case, well, then we're just going to drive back. Well, now that's a bummer. So I'm currently trying to fight my way out of this with my parents. This is not a very, excitingly safe place, or at least by the looks of it. So my deal that I'm trying to talk them into is I take the keys and I go back to the van and I wait until 5. The garden closes by 5, so it's not like we have too much time. I wait in the van until 5. And if they don't make it back by then I drive off because they've been reclaimed by nature. I mean, that sounds fair, right?
So we fade in the rhythm.
Focus. Okay, so I kind of forgot when I stopped recording this, but I'm pretty sure it was well before dinner when we got back to the hotel. It's currently 9:43. I'm just going to go take a shower and then just relax for a bit and then go to sleep, because I have to be ready by around 9:15-ish tomorrow. The drive is about 40 minutes or so we're looking at a pretty earlier than usual morning. Well, not usual for this trip, but in general. So, yeah. So, I will be ending the vlog right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you tomorrow.
So we fade.